Hello, Aston Villa fans. Welcome to the Villa Forever podcast. This is the AVFC weekly recap. I am really getting very close to 700 subscribers, so please subscribe. Subscribing doesn't cost anything, it's completely free, and it will keep growing the channel. So like and share this video as well. While it's been a week of ups and downs this week, but in the end, it's ending on a massive high, which I'm so happy about. Before I get into Sheffield United win, we'll come back to that in a bit. But let's get the negative out of the way first. Let's get that talking point first. I don't want to talk about it too much though, because I don't want to put yesterday on a downer after such a good result. So let's talk about Tuesday night then. Aston Villa's unbeaten Premier League home run comes to an end at Villa Park, and the impressive run lasted since last February 2023. It was an incredible record, and it's something that I'll never forget. It's absolutely amazing. But I just think in this Newcastle match, Newcastle were the better team on the night. There's just no complaints. But fair play to Eddie Howe. Tactically, Eddie Howe's game plan did definitely work. Newcastle pressed us real well. Physically outmatched us. And they kept winning the second balls. So we struggled to cope with that. Newcastle were very competitive. I do think as well, with Newcastle's front three, with Isaac, Murphy, and Gordon's pace, did cause us a lot of problems. And we seem to struggle with teams we play against who play the long ball against us. They try to catch out that high line, which is something I'm sure Emery will rectify. And we wasn't dominant with our passing in the Newcastle game, which wasn't like us. I just think Aston Villa had a bad day at the office. But it's a good job that this defeat happened. We needed this defeat to give us a reaction, a reality check. So that was a good thing. But sometimes during the season, you're going to get little blips and performances like this. I think a lot of the best teams don't always play perfect. But it's about showing character and fighting spirit. Unai Emery always finds a solution to improve. And we always seem to lose one game, but we don't really go on a losing run, which is a positive. We seem to bounce back, which is a very good sign. Well, enough of talking about Newcastle game. Let's talk about last night's victory. Last night, it was a 5-star performance from Aston Villa. And it was a tactical master plan by Unai Emery. 5-0. I mean, yesterday was a fantastic day. I mean, the day couldn't have got any better, really. I went to the cinema to watch Argyle. Seeing Dua Lipa as a sexy spy. Then Villa winning 5-0. What more could you want? So that win yesterday topped my day off. That's what you call a reaction. I'll tell you what, with this 5-0 win, it's really going to help the goal difference out. Because now in the Premier League, our goal difference is 19 plus. And we're back in the top 4 now above Spurs. So that's where we want to stay, in that top four. But yeah, but always knew we wasn't going to go on a losing run. Like Emery always comes up with the answers. And we always bounce back. The good teams keep fighting. This performance was absolutely perfect. Everything we touched turned to gold. But I think I'm going to use a comparison here. This performance reminded me of prime Pep Guardiola Barcelona team with Xavi Iniesta, Sergio Busquets, and Lionel Messi. That's how good this performance was. But Aston Villa fans were treated to an absolute goal fest. And even after I watched the game, I watched the highlights on match day, and I can watch those goals over and over again. I really enjoyed them. If I had to pick up my favourite two goals, for me, it has to be the Watkins goal. It was a typical striker's finish. And in the build-up to the goal, it was an absolute class pass with precise accuracy from Douglas Luiz. He's a wonderful footballer. I mean, we're playing wonderful football. But with Douglas Luiz, he just gets better and better. No wonder he's back in the Brazil squad. And also, Douglas Luiz contributed to the opening John McGinn goal as well. So I would give Luiz the first half man of the match if I had to pick anybody. But it was a wise decision by Emery to take him off early, as Luiz is one of our crucial regular first team players. Also, it was nice to see Moreno and Yuri Tielemans on the score sheet as well. With Yuri Tielemans, he never scores tap-ins. If we go back to his Leicester City days, he really likes to score long-range goals. Always scores absolute worldies. And Alex Moreno enjoys scoring an away goal as well. It wasn't that long ago, but he scored against Brentford in the away game. But he really took his goal well. The goalkeeper had no chance. So I was very impressed how easily the team passed the ball to each other. But Sheffield United were very poor. They were awful. And I would like to be those Sheffield United players to the dressing room after the end of the game. Chris Wilder will be furious. And no disrespect to Sheffield United, but I think they're not good enough to stay in the Premier League. I do think Sheffield United will go down. So with Sheffield United, they didn't put us under any pressure at all. It was just too easy. And Douglas Luiz starts giving us control in the midfield. So yeah, he's one of my favourite players, to be fair. But Douglas Luiz and Watkins, I like that they both have very good understanding of each other's game. And they link up very well together. Well, actually, Jamie Redknapp did mention it on Sky Sports last night. But it's just wonderful to watch. But in this match, only Watkins deserve the man of the match. But Watkins are absolutely magnificent. He didn't stop running. He works very hard for the team. And he always contributed very well. So in this game, he was contributing again. He's always getting involved. His hold-up play was very good. Held the ball up very well. And his work on and off the ball was very good. Also made some excellent runs, getting in some decent positions. And I think if Watkins keeps playing the way he's doing it, he's got a real good chance getting in the England squad for the Euros in Southgate's England squad for the summer. As long as he keeps consistent and avoid injury. But before I carry on, it's what I've got to mention before that. There was a VAR incident which was disallowed for Sheffield United. I'll tell you what, the Villa team and the defenders, they celebrated it like a goal. And it was a real relief. He kept a clean sheet. But with that disallowed goal, I felt sorry for Sheffield United. That just summed up their day. So yeah, now I'm going to mention about Leon Bailey now. He started this game, which I was pleased about. I did mention it on my previous podcast that Leon Bailey should start, and I got that one right. I think a player like Leon Bailey, in my opinion, needs to be starting every week. And he's become a real crucial player under part of Unai Emery's Aston Villa. His place caused Sheffield United a lot of problems. Every time he showed his trickery and burst of speed, that's become a crucial part, especially during the season as well. And his goal was sensational. And I think with Leon Bailey, he reminded me of Mo Salah. He cut inside. Sheffield United defenders didn't expect it. And you just knew that was going to fly into the top corner. So bang in the back of the net. Well, one more thing to mention, apart from this match, we were very solid at the back. And we were very comfortable. Martinez had nothing much to do. But I personally think Ezri Konsa has adapted very well to the right back position. Well, I think we actually played better when Ezri Konsa plays right back, because the players are comfortable with the ball at their feet. And Konsa can drive the team forward. I mean, I do like Matty Cash as well, but he gives us something a little bit different. So it gives a bit of competition for Matty Cash. And it pushes the fullbacks more into a wing-back position, pushing them further forward. And I think Longley and Carlos are very reliable. I've snited Longley a few times, but he's a good backup to Paul Torres. And he has put a good shift in. And he's playing out from the back very comfortably. I mean, I'm absolutely over the moon with his performance. It's beautiful football. It's lovely to watch. I mean, he deserves to be back in the top four. And I'm just so relieved that Everton yesterday got a late 94th minute equaliser to make it 2-2. So that result went our way as well. So watch out, Spurs. We mean business. We have a lot of crucial fixtures coming up, including the FA Cup, Premier League and Conference League. It's coming up soon as well. And I'll probably go to a few of them Conference League matches. The knockout stages will be back in March. So we have a lot of fixtures. So I think it was a very wise decision. But Unai Emery making the substitutions early, which was good thinking from Emery's point of view. Is giving the first team regulars a little rest So let's not forget, they played a lot of minutes. And even though towards the end of the Sheffield United game, to be fair, we did take our foot off the gas. But it's understandable that why Emery did that. It's always giving other players a good run out, which is needed. Well, we are almost getting towards the end of the podcast. But before we finish, let's quickly talk about the transfer window. In the transfer window, we signed a few youngsters, which is shown with Unai Emery nudging the owners and the board to have a plan for the future. Because I think with this team, we're mixing youth with experience. But as well as this is not long-term financial benefits, especially if we sell talents to become fantastic footballers. But if we sell them, say, in the future, we can get very good profit, which shows we are taking financial fair play very seriously. And this has long-term sustainability for the football club. Well, let's go through the players who we signed in this transfer window. We signed the Djokovic, Morgan Rogers. We signed the Australian goalkeeper, Gauchi, and a Liverpool youngster, Souza. But so the last few days ended up being busy in the transfer window. The transfer window shut on the 1st of February. But on the last night of the window, we signed Rogers. I mean, he's an interesting signing. But I trust Unai Emery's decision and judgment. And let's remember, he's still very young. And I think he has true potential. But I completely trust Emery with his transfers. And the fans need to give it, and I give him complete trust. So I think with Emery as well, he's improved so many players. And I think with Rodgers, Emery could take Rodgers to the next level. And he's a good backup in case Watkins gets injured, which is always thinking. We signed Morgan Rogers from Middlesbrough for 16 million. But let's hope he's worth it. And also, he's from Hales Owen. So he's a local boy. And he wears a number 27 shirt. So welcome to Villa Park, Rogers. And I'm going to use a comparison as well. But he looks like Watkins' brother. Brother from another mother. So that was a very positive weekly recap. I feel fantastic. And I'll be celebrating tonight with a beer, with a bottle of Peroni. And that is all that is left from this week's weekly recap. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you everyone for watching. Up the Villa.